Greetings, salutations, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Vicky Kazee Hollifield Softball Complex. Adam Cavalier happy to have you alongside as CN set for a surprise doubleheader against the Lees-Mcrae Bobcats. This game added to the schedule yesterday. A little afternoon, Carson-Newman has struggled to get in games through the month of February this season, thanks in part to playing in the middle of a global pandemic, and not to mention it's been awfully wet here in Jefferson City, but Lees-Mcrae kind enough to make the trip over to Jefferson City, Tennessee, and the Bobcats under first-year head coach Kendall Fuller off to a 2-4 start. Carson-Newman lost on opening day for the first time in a decade on Wednesday against King, but rallied to salvage a doubleheader split with a walk-off from Macy Hughes in the nightcap. The Eagles turn to the reliever from that contest, Nicolette Ferguson. Dealt a dandy in relief of Morgan Baker-Sellis, 2 2/3 innings of one-hit shutout softball. And she is the Game 1 starter in the circle for Carson-Newman. Her battery mate, Carolyn Levi. Third to first, the Eagles making changes. Maddie Gillette appears in the field for just the second time in her career. Leah Sohm plays it short. Shannon Smith gets her first career start at second base, and Katie Eakes is at first. And then in the outfield, it's Haley Caldwell, Sienna Cameron, and Macy Hughes from left to right. The Bobcats turn to Sarah Beth Thomas, Morgan Crow, and Julie Gass to open up this contest. Hannah Foster, Addison Eichard, and Cassidy Coleman make up the middle third of the order. And then Lauren Ritchie, Abby West, and Amber Corbin occupy the lower third. We are underway at 12:01 p.m. as Ferguson rocks and fires. A first pitch strike on the inner half. Thigh height. And Ferguson ahead in the count 0-1 on Thomas to begin this contest. Corners creep down the lines. The pitch is off of home plate for a ball, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Sarah Beth Thomas. 6 for 18 on the season with a run batted in. She's walked 4 times. The 1-1. Check swing at a pitch on the inner half above the knees, and Ferguson out in front at 1-2. Ferguson wearing an all-blue jersey, deals the pitch. Outside for a ball, and that evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the leadoff batter, Sarah Beth Thomas. 7th straight start of the year for the senior center fielder. The 2-2. Change-up, hit to the left side of the circle. Sohm gobbles it up at short, and an on-target throw waist-high to Katie Eakes at first. Retires Sarah Beth Thomas 6-3. So there's 1 up and 1 down. And that sends Morgan Crow to the plate. Lefty hitting .400 on the year. Oliver hits singles. Lefty slapper stands in, and Carson-Newman's infield comes creeping in. Corners a third of the way down the lines as Ferguson pitches. First pitch misses in for a ball, 1-0. Outfield playing pretty shallow as well for the Eagles. Big gap in left center field between Haley Caldwell and Sienna Cameron. Ferguson deals the 1-0. Down and in. And the lefty Crow off with a solid hitter's count at 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. And Ferguson pitching. On the inside edge for a strike, 2-1. The pitch. That's in there for a strike, 2-2. All the way down the lines as Ferguson pitches. Ferguson ready for the break-even pitch. And she delivers a changeup just outside. Carson-Newman dugout thought it was strike 3. Instead, the count loads up on the left-hand hitting left fielder, Morgan Crow. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Ferguson pitching. On the inside. The strikeout puts away Crow, and there's 2 away. Good dealings by Nicolette Ferguson to open up this contest. Gass stands in now, swinging at the first pitch she gets, grounds it to Sohm at short. Sohm bobbles it, and Gass aboard on the E6. Sohm just couldn't pick it up out of her glove, and the fielding error lets a 2-out base runner aboard. Gass, pretty fleet of foot, but doesn't have a stolen base yet on the season. As Foster comes to the plate. Right-hand batter against right-hand pitcher, and Ferguson dealing. Swinging a bouncer to the right side of the circle. Smith fields cleanly at second, and an easy overhand toss to first retires Foster 4-3. So a 1-out error, or a 2-out error, a blemish for the Eagles, but no damage done by Lees-Mcrae in the top of the first. It's Sohm, Hughes, and Smith to the bat rack when we return after these messages here on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeingeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeingeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeingeagles.com today.
At the Cade Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Cade Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Cade Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Cade Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today, or visit CadeInsuranceAgency.com.
Well, Nicolette Ferguson, a strong debut in her first career start. A pair of groundouts and a strikeout as a ball doesn't leave the infield for the Bobcats in the top of the first. No score after a half inning, and now Lees-Mcrae turns to Charles C. Taylor in the circle. Traylor, 0-3 to start this year. She's only finished one game that she's started. Opponents hitting .371 off of her with a 6.26 ERA. But this is the same Charles C. Taylor who swept #1 Young Harris last season. So certainly a capable pitcher, but the results this year haven't been there yet for her. We'll see what she brings to the table here today against a Carson-Newman lineup that hit in fits and starts on Wednesday against King. Really came on late in Game 2 of the doubleheader, but Carson-Newman's plate appearances in Game 1 against the Tornado again on Wednesday, not the prettiest pictures. Leah Sohm stands in as the righty Trailer rolls the ball against her right hip and rocks and fires. Sohm bunts. It's over the head of a crashing third baseman, Coleman, and Sohm races aboard. Not textbook by any stretch of the imagination for Leah Sohm, but hey, it works. Bunt shot in the air and shot over the head of Cassidy Coleman, who was racing in from third. So a leadoff bunt single for the Eagles, and up comes Macy Hughes. Trailer wheels and deals to her. First pitch on the outside edge for a strike, 0-1. Lees-Mcrae, Trailers in the circle. Abby West, her battery mate behind the plate. Left to right across the infield, it goes Coleman, Gass, Foster, and Eichert. The outfield with Crow, Thomas, and Ritchie left to right. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer to the right side of the circle. The second baseman fields cleanly. Foster over to Gass to get the lead runner, Sohm, who had a pretty good leap. And Hughes ambles aboard first, beating the throw on the fielder's choice. So, one away, and Shannon Smith to the plate. Smith, 286 on the season. Pair of singles on Wednesday against King. She takes on the outside edge at the belt for a strike, 0-1. Leadoff bunt single for Leah Sohm. Fielder's choice for Macy Hughes. And now Shannon Smith trying to light the lamp here in the bottom of the first inning. Trailer delivers the 0-1. And Smith takes low for a ball. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Carson-Newman in the all blues today. Blue tops and blue pants. Orange numbers trimmed in white on the front and back of the uniforms. Trailer checks her wristband for the pitching call and delivers the 1-1. Down for a ball, 2-1 to Shannon Smith. Trailer sights the sign and delivers the 2-1. Smith hits it in the air to right. Retreating back initially is Lauren Ritchie, and now she trots in 3 steps and settles under it to retire Shannon Smith off the flyout. So 2 away, and up comes Katie Eakes. Eakes working with a runner on first base and Macy Hughes. Lefty with a potent bat, hit 600 in the opening series against King. 3 for 5 at the plate, including 4 driven in Game 2. Trailer deals, and Eakes takes a whack at it, lifts it into the air into foul ground left field side, and that drops before the third baseman Coleman or the left fielder Crow can get there. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Carson-Newman and Lees-Mcrae scoreless here in the bottom of the first inning. Bobcats wearing green jersey tops with yellow sleeves, the 0-1. Eakes looks at it low for a ball, 1-1. Good look for the Bobcats. Yellow numbers on the front and backs, trimmed in gray. Pinstripes on those green jerseys with gray pants and knee-high green socks. Trailer uncorks the 1-1. And Eakes looks at it low, 2-1. 10 pitches for Charlesy Trailer here in the bottom of the first. 6 have found the zone as Abby West out from behind home plate to have a word with her starter. Lees-Mcrae off to a 2-4 start this season, and it's been exclusively against South Atlantic Conference competition. Trailer unfurls the 2-1. It's high to Eakes. 3-1 the count. Lees-Mcrae started the year splitting a doubleheader at Queens on February 6th. Got swept at Anderson on February 9th, and then split with Limestone on Wednesday. Eakes swings at this pitch. Little blooper into no man's land into left center, but Morgan Crow has a bead on it. Calls off the shortstop Gast and makes the play to retire Eakes. So the Eagles unable to do anything with a leadoff bunt single from Leah Sohm. Eichert, Coleman, and Ritchie to the bat rack. After this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with their $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Both teams get a base runner in the first inning, but neither Carson-Newman nor Lees-Mcrae are able to do anything with them. And we've got no score after an inning of action here at the Vicky Kazee Holifield softball complex. It's Eichard, Coleman, and Ritchie to the plate for Lees-Mcrae here in the road half of the second inning. Lees-Mcrae trying to make some inroads in this series. It's been a slate that Carson-Newman has dominated all time. 41st meeting between these two teams here today as Ferguson rocks and fires the first pitch to Eichard. Right down Broadway for a strike above the knees, 0-1. Ferguson pitches the 0-1, and she rolls that one up there, 1-1. One ball, one strike. To the leadoff batter, Eichard, the pitch. The 1-1 is fouled back to the right and out of play. 1-2. 41st game all-time between these two teams. Eagles lead the all-time ledger 38-2. The pitch. Swing and a line drive into left center field. Racing over is Caldwell. It's just outside the reach of her glove. Eichard motoring into second. She stands up on the base as the cutoff reaches Sohm at short. It's a leadoff double to left center for Addison Eichard. And the Bobcats in business with a leadoff runner in scoring position. And Cassidy Coleman to the plate. Coleman hitting .250 on the year. First pitch to her is swung, grounded to Sohm at short, looks off the runner at second, Eichard, and cranks it over to first to Eakes, a tad low, but Eakes scoops it at her knees to retire Coleman. Nice defensive work for Leah Sohm, freezing the runner at the second base bag and making the routine play to put away Coleman. So runner in still in scoring position with one out in the top of the second inning and no score. And Lauren Ritchie to the plate. 4 hits in her 10 at-bats. 4th start of the season for the right-hander Ritchie as Ferguson deals. Down and in for a ball, 1-0. Ferguson hitting her spots early. 19 pitches, 12 have been for strikes. Ferguson. The pitch, swing and a miss. Ritchie tardy on the heater. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Eichard on second after the leadoff laser beam into left center. Corners stay even with the bags for the Eagles. Middle infield a bit to the right. Outfield tilted that way as well. The 1-1. Down and away to Ritchie. And it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Lees-Mcrae trying to do something that it hasn't done often against Carson-Newman, and that's score, the 2-1. Jam popped, first base side of the circle. Eakes trots over and makes the grab to retire Ritchie. And after giving up the leadoff double, Nicolette Ferguson has settled down. 2 away. Eichard still on second. And the catcher, Abby West comes to the plate looking for her first hit of the year. 0 for 9. As Ferguson pitches. Inside for a ball, and it's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. No score, top of the second inning. But Lees-Mcrae looking for a timely hit after the leadoff double for Mykert. Ferguson deals. On the outside edge for a strike above the knees, 1-1. Ferguson. Here's the 1-1. Taken low and away, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And the pitch. A changeup on the inner half above the knees. Ferguson battles back to even the count at 2-2. Lees-Mcrae with a scoring chance here. Bobcats have been shut out 25 times all time with Carson-Newman. The 2-2. Low and away, and that loads things up. Granted, Lees-Mcrae substantially improved here over the last 4 years than when Carson-Newman was playing him previously. Bobcats have made a couple regionals. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a foul tip back and out of play. Pitch was up. West could have had first base on balls if she held back. So this is not the Lees-Mcrae of years past, a team that was frequently picked bottom of Conference Carolinas or bottom 3. They're in the top half now. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a line drive down the left field line, curling into foul ground. It's off of Haley Caldwell's glove, and it lands to extend the at-bat. Long run for Haley Caldwell, and it just nicked off the tip of her glove. And West lives to see the 8th pitch of this at-bat. West looking for her first hit of the season. It comes with 2 out and a runner in scoring position with no score in the top of the second here against the Eagles. The 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. After getting up the lead-off double, Ferguson settles in and retires 3 straight Bobcats to keep the game scoreless. Levi, Caldwell, Gillette to the plate after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
I joined the Guard for the simple fact that I could be home and also in the military. So I can have a civilian job and also in the military. I would tell somebody who's trying to join the Guard, who's thinking about it, that it's a great opportunity. Opportunities for school, training, discipline, leadership. There's a lot of opportunities. It broadens your spectrum.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard.
A runner in scoring position with Carolyn Levi will try to jump start Carson-Newman will try to jumpstart things here in the bottom of the second inning in a scoreless ball game with Carolyn Levi to the plate. And Traylor's first pitch to her is outside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Down and away. Levi works it 2-0. The 2-0. Swing and a miss. Levi waves over the top of it, and it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff batter, Levi, who is 1 for 6 at the plate with a run batted in. The pitch. Levi chips it foul up the third baseline, 2-2. The 2-2. Change up. Levi stays back on it and squibs it foul just up the third baseline. Do it again at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Levi. And the pitch. 2-2's way up there. That loads the count on Levi. And Traylor in danger of issuing a free pass for issuing a leadoff base runner for a second consecutive inning. The 3-2. Down and away, and Carolyn Levi works first base on balls. So a leadoff base runner for Haley Caldwell to work with. Caldwell, 1 for 6 against King on Wednesday. And the pitch to her is outside for a ball, 1-0. 20 pitches for Charlesy Traylor. 10 have found the zone. The pitch. Caldwell loops it into the air, shallow left field. That drops in for a bloop base hit as it rolls on up to Crow. Levi goes station to station. And the Eagles have runners on second and first with Maddie Gillette to the plate. Does Maddie Gillette have her in her back pocket? Gillette, part of that magical back-to-back-to-back pinch hit sequence in Game 2. 2 for 4 for the doubleheader. Got the start in Game 1, had a hit. Pinch hits in Game 2 and is part of that rally that powers the Eagles to the come-from-behind victory against King in Game 2 on Wednesday. Traylor's first pitch to Gillette is taken. Outer half above the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Levi on second, Caldwell on first. The pitch dances low and away for ball 1. A leadoff walk for Carolyn Levi. And then Caldwell pokes a pitch into left. Dealing, Gillette taps it off of her foot and foul. It's 1-2. Home plate umpire says foul ball very quickly as Gillette ambles back into the right-hand hitter's box. 1 for 1 this season. Maddie Gillette with a runner in scoring position. She's got Levi on second and Traylor pitching. A changeup down, 2-2. Solid discipline at the plate from Maddie Gillette. Outfield, deep into the right. As Trailer set for the 2-2, and she pitches. Gillette fights it foul to the right toward Carson-Newman's dugout on the first base side. Solid defensive swing for the sophomore out of Howell, Michigan. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, no score in the bottom of the second inning, but the Eagles threatening. Levi on second, Caldwell on first. Trailer, the pitch. And Gillette bounces it to third. Stepping on the bag is Coleman. Her throw to first, not in time, pulling Eichert off the bag. So, a fielder's choice for Maddie Gillette, and the Eagles fortunate to avoid the double play. 1 out, and the designated player, Haley Schultz, to the plate. Schultz, the big double in a pinch hit situation that ignited the Eagles' rally on Wednesday in Game 2. The first pitch to Schultz is on the outside edge for a strike at the belt, 0-1. Eagles looking for Schultz to come through in another big-time situation. 1 out and 2 aboard for the Eagles, bottom of the second with no score. Trailer pitches. It's up, but Schultz cranks it foul back to the backstop, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Outfield deep into the right on Haley Schultz. Corners stay even with the bags. Middle infield straight away, the 0-2. Schultz looks at it outside, 1-2. Trailer, 30 pitches, 17 for strikes. She's been efficient and effective as the senior out of Pomaria, South Carolina. She unfurls the 1-2. Schultz sees it fly by outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Trailer, the pitch. Schultz stings it back up the middle. The shortstop, Gastfields, throws to second for Foster for 1. Relay to first, not in time to Eichert. And Schultz ambles to first on the fielder's choice. Gillette retired on the play. 6-4. Caldwell moves over to third. And the Eagles have runners on the corners with 2 out. And Sienna Cameron, the lefty slapper, with another opportunity for Carson-Newman. Eagles have had base runners, but are looking for that timely hit. Carson-Newman just 1 for 6 to start today with runners on base and 0 for 2 with runners in scoring position. Had a leadoff walk for Carolyn Levi, a bloop single off a 1-0 pitch from Haley Caldwell, and then back-to-back fielders' choices to put 2 outs on the board for the Bobcats. Gillette reaching on a fielder's choice to third. Schultz reaching on a fielder's choice to short. Trailer doing a good job inducing a couple of ground outs. Cameron. Lefty with an open stance stands in as the righty Trailer delivers. And Cameron swings and misses, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. No score, bottom of the second inning. Carson-Newman with Caldwell on third and Schultz on first. The 0-1. Downstairs to Cameron. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. Outfield straightaway for the Eagles. Here's the 1-1. On the inner half for a strike to Cameron, and she'll have to battle back from a 1-2 hole. Runners on the corners for the Eagles in the bottom of the second with 2 out. The Eagles had 2 on with nobody out, but back-to-back fielder's choice groundouts induced by Trailer. The 1-2. Cameron hits it foul off of her front foot and up the third base line. Do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. Cameron, 1 for 3 on the season. But she's been hit, she's walked, and has been aboard 50% of the time she's come to the plate. Trailer brings the 1-2 to the plate. Upstairs, Cameron checks her swing, and that evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. 2 outs. Caldwell on third, Schultz on first. Infield creeping in for the Bobcats. And the 2-2. Cameron knocks it foul to the netting behind home plate. Do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cameron trying to get Carson-Newman on the board here in the home half of the second inning. Cameron wearing a white batting helmet and a navy jersey. The 2-2 to the plate. Cameron swings and misses. She's tardy. And the Eagles unable to do anything with their 2 base runners that they got with nobody out. No runs, a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. Eagles leave runners stranded on the corners. It's 9-1-2 due up for Lees-Mcrae after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeingeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeingeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeingeagles.com today.
Okay, let's see. Carson-Newman University. It's been around since 1851. A beautiful campus, amazing student life, world-class accredited academics, competitive athletic programs, a Christian perspective, a top 10 best value school. They give $48 million in financial aid every year, and I get a free scholarship when I enroll. Looks like I've found the perfect place.
First pitch to Corvin to leave off the top of the third, is low. We're scoreless between Carson-Newman and Lees-Mcrae here at the Vicky Kazee Holifield Softball Complex. Ferguson deals the 1-0. Bounced to third. Gillette, nice backhand stab. Long throw across the diamond in time to retire Corvin 5-3. And there's one away. In the top of the third, slick fielding work by Maddie Gillette at third. Backhand led her into foul ground, and then off of her back foot in time to first, and that brings up Sarah Beth Thomas. Ferguson pitches and deals low for a ball to open up the at-bat. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Things pretty quiet here on a sun-soaked day at the Vicky Kazee Holifield Softball Complex. The 1-0, bouncer to the left side of the circle. Sohm gets her jersey dirty to stop it behind the second base bag, but her throw to first isn't in time, and Sarah Beth Thomas legs out an infield single to short. So 1 out and 1 on. Lees-Mcrae gets its second hit of the day, and Sarah Beth Thomas, a couple stolen bases on the year for Lees-Mcrae. Brings Morgan Crow to the plate. First pitch to her. Line drive at Sohm at short. She steps on the second base bag to make the out there. Her throw to first sails over Eakes and off of the facing of Carson-Newman's dugout. But Crow wasn't on the move, and she stays put there. So an unassisted fielder's choice by the shortstop Leah Sohm. Two away, top of the third. And Julie Gast comes up. Gast reached on an error in her first plate appearance. No score, top of the third inning. 2 out. Crow on first for Lees-Mcrae. Ferguson, first pitch to Gas. Swung on, hit to the right side of the circle. Smith has to race in from second. Her throw to first is in time to beat Gast in spite of having to hold up for the runner Crow. 4-3 put out finishes off the frame for the Bobcats. A leadoff knock for Thomas, but then a fielder's choice and back-to-back ground outs bring Sohm, Hughes, and Smith up for Carson-Newman in the bottom of the third after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Looking to make your home more comfortable and affordable? Maybe a new electric heat pump or new attic insulation? And don't forget new doors and windows. AEC is here to help. We've got a quality contractor network, easy financing, and ANC inspects every job to assure the highest quality satisfaction. Visit our website at aecoop.org for application, contractor list, and more details. AEC, we're power with purpose.
No score through 2.5 innings here at the Vicky Kazee Hollifield Softball Complex. Carson-Newman and Lees-Mcrae have had plenty of base runners, but nothing to show for it for either team. Leah Sohm, Macy Hughes, Shannon Smith to the plate for Carson-Newman here in the home half of the third inning. Leah Sohm bunted herself aboard her first time up, but then got caught in a fielder's choice, and the Eagles couldn't do anything with the base runner. Trailer stands in and delivers the first pitch to Sohm. It bounces in front of home plate and goes scooting into the right-hand hitter's box for ball one, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 3 left for the Bobcats. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 3 left for the Eagles. Near twin line scores between these two teams. The 1-0. Sohm watches it fly by in tight for a ball, 2-0. Chelsea Trailer looking for her second complete game of the season. She's been chased from 2 of her 3 starts. She delivers the 2-0. Sohm bounces it foul up the third baseline, 2-1. She started the day with a 6.26 ERA. She's brought it down to 5.55 with her 2 innings of scoreless work so far. And came in, opponents hitting .371 off of her. The Eagles have only been able to collect 2 hits. One was a bunt single from Leah Sohm. The other was a blooper into left from Haley Caldwell. Trailer delivers the 2-1. And Sohm takes inside for ball 3. So Trailer in danger of issuing a free pass to first for a second straight inning. Granted, the Eagles just 1 for 7 with runners on base. It hasn't hurt her yet. The 3-1. And Sohm takes high and tight for ball 4. So you issue a free pass to Leah Sohm, who doesn't have a steal yet on the season. She hasn't attempted to steal. But no question, Carson-Newman's fastest player. And you bring Macy Hughes to the plate. Hughes grounded into a fielder's choice to second, her first time up. As the outfield goes to the right, Hughes swings and flicks it foul, backing out of play. 0-1. Sohm was on the move for a potential hit and run. She has to retreat all the way back to first base after rounding second. And we're set for the 0-1 offering. Trailer stares at her wrist. The 0-1. Sohm on the move. Throw from West is well behind, or well in front of the shortstop, Gast. And Sohm swipes second easily to give the Eagles a runner in scoring position with nobody out. 1-1 to Macy Hughes, and now an RBI opportunity for the freshman out of Gibbs. Coached by Carson-Newman softball legend Carol Zachary Mitchell. 3-time All-American back in the 80s and early 90s. You got a Gibbs base runner and a Gibbs batter. The 1-1. Hughes laces down the left field line. That turns foul, and it's 1-2 to Macy Hughes. No score, bottom of the third inning, but the Eagles threatening with Leah Sohm on second base. Plenty of action around Mossy Creek today over at the Silver Diamond Baseball Complex. Carson-Newman is taking on Newberry in a non-conference game. That's a 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the third. The 1-2, a change-up. Hughes pokes it into shallow center field. The center fielder, Sarah Beth Thomas, misplays it. Hughes will race into second base as Sohm scores. Just bounced under Sarah Beth Thomas's glove. And Hughes, a single. She moves to second on the air, and Sohm scores on the air. So nobody out, and a run across for Carson-Newman. And out comes Kendall Fuller to have a word with Charles C. Taylor. Carson-Newman has lit the lamp off a single from Macy Hughes and a fielding error by Sarah Beth Thomas in center field. And Carson-Newman keep the merry-go-round rolling as Shannon Smith comes to the plate. All just olayed Sarah Beth Thomas and allowed Sohm to sprint home from a couple bases away. One nothing Eagles. In the bottom of the third, and Shannon Smith to the plate. Trailer rocks and fires the first pitch to Smith, and it's taken low for a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Carson-Newman the lead. And Trailer pitches. Taken for a strike by Smith. 1-1. One ball, one strike, nobody out. Hughes on second. And Trailer delivering. Smith ropes it right at second. It bounces off of Foster's chest. She recovers, scoops it up and throws to first to put away Smith. But a productive out advances Hughes over to third base for Katie Eakes. That means that Leah Soames' run is now an earned run. As Katie Eakes comes to the plate after she popped up to short in her first at-bat. The pitch. Downstairs to Eakes, and it's 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 Eagles with 1 out, bottom of the third. And the pitch. Eakes lays off an inside pitch. No, check that, on the corner for a strike, 1-1. One, 1 out. Macy Hughes on third. And the pitch. Eakes checked her swing and almost came around, but the field umpire, Arnaz Cantrell, says no, able to lay off. Eakes takes ball 2. The pitch. Eakes swings and misses, and a pitch down. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Eagles looking to add to a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the third inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Trailer battles back to Fan Eakes, and there's 2 away for Carolyn Levi. The first pitch to Levi, hit in the air, the alleyway in right center field. That is over the head of Sarah Beth Thomas. Levi motoring into second. She's got a 2-out RBI stand-up double as Macy Hughes trots home. And it's a 2-0 lead for Carson-Newman. Can Haley Caldwell keep the spark aflame after Levi's 2-out double into right center field? So Haley Caldwell stands in. And Trailer is set to pitch. She deals, and Caldwell takes on the outside edge for a strike, 0-1. Levi on second, Caldwell at the plate. The pitch, Caldwell golfs it up the right field line into foul ground. Diving is Ritchie, but the right fielder can't squeeze it, and it lands for strike number 2. Would have been a Sports Center caliber play had Lauren Ritchie been able to hang on to that one. Oh, 0-2 to Caldwell. Trailer stands in and delivers. In the dirt, it bounces off of Caldwell's foot, and she's aboard as a hit batsman. So 2 on for Maddie Gillette now. Levi on second, Caldwell on first. And Carson-Newman looking to add to a 1-0 lead on Lees-Mcrae in the bottom of the third inning. Trailer sights the sign and delivers the first pitch to Gillette. It's fouled back to the netting behind home plate, 0-1. Gillette grounded into a fielder's choice in her first appearance, hitting .400 for the year. And she's 0 for 1 here today. The 0-1. Gillette takes on the outside edge for a strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Trailer looking to halt the damage at 2 runs. The 0-2 sails outside for a ball. 1-2. The 1-2. Gillette dribbles it to the left side of the circle. Trailer fields herself and throws to first to retire Gillette 1-3. But the Eagles do some damage. A single and an error scores Leah Sohm, and then Carolyn Levi drives in one with an RBI double to right center field. Carson-Newman up 2-0 after a 2-run bottom of the third. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you show your support for Carson-Newman? Head over to shopseeingeagles.com right now, where they have all of your needs covered. From clothing to outfitting your tailgate party, whether you're hunting, fishing, or on the golf course, shopseeingeagles.com is the place for you. All of your everyday essentials, from pens to phone chargers, are in one place. For the best gear in the business, visit shopseeingeagles.com today.
At the Kate Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Kate Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Kate Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Kate Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today, or visit kateinsuranceagency.com.
A 2-out RBI double from Carolyn Levi has Carson-Newman in the driver's seat at 2-0 after 3 innings here at the Vicky Kazee Hollifield Softball Complex.
Come in!
Foster, Eichert, and Coleman to the plate for Lees-Mcrae in the road half of the 4th inning. Foster grounded out to second to end the 1st inning. Stands in, and the righty flips one foul down the right field line, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And Foster at the plate. The pitch rolls up to the plate, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. On the inside edge for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a grounder to short. Sohm fields on an awkward third hop cleanly and cranks it over to first to put away Foster, 6-3. So 1 up, 1 down. And Ferguson has retired the last 3 in consecutive fashion. And up comes Eichert. Eichert had a laser beam of a double into the left center field alleyway in her first at-bat. First pitch to her, grounded to short. Sohm stoops to field, long throw to first, scooped out of the dirt by Katie Eakes, and Eichert retired off of the first pitch. Back-to-back 6-3 putouts for Leah Sohm and Cassidy Coleman to the plate. Coleman grounded out to Sohm for the first out in the second inning. Top of the fourth, her team's down 2-0. She swings at the first pitch, lifts it in the foul ground down the right field line, and that's drifting out of play, 0-1. Nothing in 1. And Ferguson pitching. A strike above the knees, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Ferguson trying to face the minimum for the first time today. She deals. Up for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. And the pitch is in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Base is empty, top of the fourth. Lees-Mcrae down 2-0. And the pitch. Check swing and a pitch upstairs, and the count runs full. The 3-2. Line drive. Sohm reaches out at short but can't grab it. And Coleman ambles aboard with a 2-out single through the left side of the infield. Leah Sohm, the fact that she was even within spitting distance of that ball speaks well to her speed, but not lightning quick enough to grab that one. And the Bobcats have their 3rd hit of the day to bring up the right fielder, Lauren Ritchie. Ritchie popped up to first in her first at-bat. This pitch on the inside edge for a strike at the belt, 0-1. The pitch down for a ball. 1-1. Ferguson lines and delivers the 1-1. Bounces in the dirt. 2-1. Ferguson hasn't faced any more than 4 players or 4 batters in an inning. She's lost control of a couple balls and thrown them in the dirt here in these last 2 at-bats. Two nothing. Eagles leading, top of the 4th inning. But Lees-Mcrae trying to spark a 2-out rally. First pitch swung on and missed. Pardon me, 4th pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-2 to Ritchie. Ferguson, the 2-2 offering. Popped foul, first base side. Eakes trots over, and she grips it in her mitt to retire Ritchie. And in the little 2-out burst from Coleman. For a fourth consecutive inning, Nicolette Ferguson faces 4 batters. Bobcats still scoreless after 3.5. Schultz, Cameron, Sohm to the plate for Carson-Newman after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long. From the morning with their $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lee's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
On the Eagle Sports Network.
Dorm food got you.
Two 2-0 Eagles lead it as we come to the bottom of the fourth inning with Schultz leading things off for Carson-Newman, and the Eagles up 2-0. Traylor's first pitch is inside for a ball. 1-0. Traylor, wearing gray pants and knee-high green socks, unfurls the 1-0. Schultz swings and misses at a pitch downstairs. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, and nobody out to the leadoff batter, Schultz. Traylor pitches. Schultz lofts it in the air, shallow right field, leaning out and diving forward, Lauren Ritchie, and she robs Haley Schultz of a base hit. Ritchie flashes the leather in right. And for the first time today, Lees-Mcrae retires the leadoff batter. Two 2-0, bottom of the fourth inning. 1 out, nobody on for Sienna Cameron. Traylor winds and delivers, and Cameron flares it into shallow left center field. That's over the head of the shortstop, Gast, and Cameron a little bloop single to get herself aboard. And that brings up Leah Sohm. Sohm has been aboard both times she's come to the plate today. A bunt single in the first, a walk in the third. 1 out and speed on the base paths in Sienna Cameron. First pitch to Sohm. She bunts back to the circle. The third baseman, Coleman Fields, throws to second. And now the base runner, Cameron, gunned down at third. Sohm races over to second on the throw. And there's 2 away. So it's a bunt single for Leah Sohm. She moves over to third on the throw, and then Cameron retired. 5-4. Pardon me. Cameron retired. 5-4-6-5. And there's 2 away for Macy Hughes. Eagles hyper aggressive on the base paths there. Didn't pay off. as Hughes flips one foul, third base side, 0-1. And Michael Graves, a Bronx cheer from his team as he mishandles the ground ball. No balls, one strike, 2 outs. Hughes takes low for a ball, 1-1. It was Macy Hughes who had the single that, coupled with a fielding error in center field, allowed Leah Sohm to score from second. Trailer set for the 1-1, and she pitches. And Hughes takes low and in for ball 2, 2-1. Two balls, one strike, 2 outs. Leah Sohm on second base for Carson-Newman. And the pitch. Hughes watches it fly by outside, and she's in the driver's seat at 3-1. The pitch. Hughes lines it right into the glove of the third baseman, Cassidy Coleman. And that's the inning for the Eagles. Singles for Sienna Cameron and Leah Sohm, but the Eagles, trying to be aggressive on the base paths, end up with an out and in the inning early. No runs off of the 2 hits for the Eagles. Cian leaves its 5th runner on base. West, Corvin, Thomas to the plate after these messages on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
At the Kate Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Kate Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Kate Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Kate Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today or visit kateinsuranceagency.com.
Lees-Mcrae sends West, Corvin, and Thomas to the plate in the top of the 5th, with the Bobcats trailing 2-0. And Nicolette Ferguson dialed in. First pitch to West is inside for a ball. West struck out swinging in the second in her lone at-bat of the day. The pitch downstairs for a ball. West out in front at 2-0. The 2-0. Inner half, above the knees for a strike. 2-1. On the inner edge, belled high for a strike. 2-2. The 2-2. Here's a swing and a line drive into shallow left center field. That'll drop in for a base hit for Abby West. West with her first hit of the season. She gives Lees-Mcrae a leadoff batter. aboard for the second time today. What can the designated player Corvin do with her? Rounded out to third her first time up. And Lees-Mcrae will bring in a pinch runner in Mallory Myers. Corners come crashing in. Pitch is swung on, lifted in the foul ground, first base side, and it drops before the second baseman Smith can get there for strike number one. Eagles were anticipating Corvin to lay down a sacrifice bunt. She swings away, but unable to find fair ground. See if that's the strategy again for Corvin now that the element of surprise is gone. The pitch bunted, third base side. Levi Fields throws to first to Shannon Smith covering. The sacrifice successful, 2-4 for Corvin as Myers heads into scoring position. Well executed sacrifice by Corvin. Solid defense by Carolyn Levi behind the plate as well. And the lineup turns back to the top of the order for Sarah Beth Thomas. First pitch to Thomas is high for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes, one out. 2-0 Eagles leading top of the fifth inning. But Lees-Mcrae does have the tying run at the plate. The pitch, swing and a bouncer, back up the box. That's a base hit. Charging hard around third is Myers. She scores standing. Throw cut off by the pitcher, Ferguson. Thomas heads to second on the throw, and Lees-Mcrae has a run back. Two-1 Eagles, top of the fifth inning, as Lees-Mcrae lights the lamp for the first time. And Carson-Newman sees its infield come together to chat things over as Crow comes to the plate. First pitch to Crow. Lefty slapper stands in as Ferguson deals, swinging a bouncer back to the circle. Ferguson fields and throws to first to Eakes, who applies the tag at chest height to Crow for a 1-3 putout. Productive out, moving Sarah Beth Thomas over to third. And that sends Julie Gass to the plate, who has the tying run on third base, trailing 2-1. Ferguson pitches, and Gass takes low for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes, two out. A 2-1 lead for Carson-Newman in the top of the fifth, but Lees-Mcrae threatening with the tying run on third. The 1-0. Taken above the knees for a strike on the inner half. Ferguson evens the count of the ball and a strike apiece. The pitch. Swing and a line drive to center. Cameron leaning over and in and to her right. And she snatches the line drive at waist height to put away Gast and in the threat. But Lees-Mcrae gets a run back, a one-out single from Sarah Beth Thomas. And the Bobcats are down a run as we move to the bottom of the fifth inning on the Eagle Sports Network.
Protect your home from unwanted electrical surges like lightning. AEC can install a surge protection device at your electric meter. The device works by diverting excess voltage either back into the system or to the ground. AEC also offers power strips for use inside your home to protect electronics and other items. The cost of this protective service from AEC is $9.95 per month. Ordering today affords you no connection fee. AEC. We're power with purpose.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lee's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Carson-Newman a 2-1 lead on Lees-Mcrae. Adam Cavalier, glad you're with us here at the Vicky Kazee Hollifield Softball Complex over at the Silver Diamond Baseball Complex. Newberry has scored 4 times in the top of the fourth to take a 5-1 lead on the Carson-Newman baseball team. Later today, Carson-Newman women's basketball in action at 2 against Limestone. Michael Watrang has that call on the Eagle Sports Network. Glad to have you here at the Vic. 2-1 lead for Carson-Newman over Lees-Mcrae, with Shannon Smith leading things off here in the home half of the fifth. Swinging and missing at the first pitch she gets. 4-0 in one count. Smith 0 for 2 on the day, has flied out to right and hit a hard ground ball to second. That nearly ate up the second baseman, Foster. Here's the 0-1. Down and in to Smith, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The leadoff batter, Smith. And Traylor pitches. Smith tried to check her swing, but ends up coming around, and it's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, and Traylor dealing a changeup. Smith stays back on it and chops it foul up the third baseline. Count holds the ball and 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Smith. The Eagles trying to extend a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the fifth inning and get some insurance. Traylor pitches way upstairs. Smith lays off, and it's 2-2. Carson-Newman got 2 runs in the bottom of the third inning. A Carolyn Levi 2-out double to right center, the 2-2. Smith checks her swing and a pitch down, and that loads the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And then you had Macy Hughes send a ball to center field that Sarah Beth Thomas misplayed, and that allowed Leah Sohm to come home on the error. Payoff pitch forthcoming, and Traylor deals. Smith swings, bounces it back up the middle. Gast fields it short, low throw to first, scooped up by Eichert, and it's in time to retire Smith 6-3. A good battle for Shannon Smith. She struck it hard, but she struck it right at Julie Gast. And there's one away for Katie Eakes. 0 for 2 on the day. Popped up to short and then struck out swinging. Eagles ahead 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth with 1 out and the base is empty. Carson-Newman has had a hit in every inning thus far as Eakes takes inside for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes, one out. And Traylor pitches. Eakes swings, slams it into left center field. That's a base hit for the North Alabama transfer. Katie Eakes scrambles aboard with a single into left center. And for the 5th consecutive inning, Carson-Newman tallies a base runner off of a base hit. And Michael Graves, Carson-Newman head softball coach, has his lineup card out. He presumably will be pinch running for Katie Eakes. And who does Carson-Newman turn to here? Madison Mathis sees her first action. So Mathis pinch running, and Carolyn Levi comes to the plate. And Traylor pitches. And Levi hits it into the hole at short. Gassed, unable to field cleanly. Mathis slides into second safely. And Levi is aboard off of a tough play in an infield single. So charge of fielding error upon second look at the replay to the shortstop Gassed. And that brings up Haley Caldwell, who takes low for a ball, 1-0. As Traylor pitches, Caldwell sends it toward Davis Street, foul, and it's 1-1. So 1 ball and 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on second and first for Carson-Newman. The pitch. That's up and into Caldwell. And it's 2-1. Eagles with an opportunity to extend a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch. Caldwell sends to Gassed at short. She throws to third to get the lead runner Mathis. Caldwell aboard safely on the fielder's choice. Levi moves over to second. And Mathis retired at the third base bag 6-5 for out number 2. Well, the inning should be over for Lees-Mcrae, but thanks to the E6 on Levi's at-bat on the fielder's choice, it results in this inning extended. And Carson-Newman a chance to extend a 2-1 lead as Grace Laws enters to pinch run for Carolyn Levi at second base. So you got a pinch hit batter as well in place of Maddie Gillette. Haven't gotten a clean look at the number yet. I thought it was Carmen Holt when she came up. And it is Carmen Holt taking a first pitch strike, 0-1. And it is Carmen Holt who is pinch hitting. 0-1 for Carmen Holt. The pitch, swing and a tapper foul off of home plate, 0-2. Laws on second, Caldwell on first. And Carmen Holt with a pinch hit at bat. 2 out and 2 on. And Traylor pitches. Burns the dirt for a ball, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Carson-Newman looking to add to a 2-1 lead. And a pitch. Holt watches fly by outside, and that's ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Laws on second, Caldwell on first, and Trailer pitches. Holt swings, ground ball to third, fielded cleanly by Coleman, and she whips it to first to retire Holt 5-3. So the Eagles threaten and leave 2 on base. Cian's left 8 stranded for the game. No runs, a hit, an error, and 2 left on. 4-5-6 to the plate for Lees-Mcrae for the top of the 6th on the Eagles Sports Network.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
2-1, Eagles lead it in the top of the 6th inning. It's Foster, Eichert, and Coleman to the plate for Lees-Mcrae. Carson-Newman scored twice in the 3rd. Lees-Mcrae a run back in the 5th. And the Bobcats looking for more as Ferguson pitches. Foster squares to bunt, leaves it down, and it goes down for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Outside for a ball. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the leadoff batter, Foster. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to center field. Cameron trotting in. She takes about 6 steps and settles under it in the right center field alleyway. And that retires Foster off the sky-high pop-up. 1 up, 1 down, and Eichert to the plate. Eichert, laser beam of a double to left center in the 2nd. Hard ground out to short in the 4th. She's 1 for 2 on the day, and she takes in the dirt for ball 1 to begin this at bat 1-0. Solid day for Nicolette Ferguson in her first career start. She's done a nice job of keeping Lees-Mcrae batters off balance. 69 pitches, 44 in the zone. 5 1/3 innings of work with 5 hits allowed and a run. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive back up the middle. That's a base hit for Eichert. She's got the multi-hit performance off this 6th inning single. The 6th hit of the day for Lees-Mcrae. And it brings up Cassidy Coleman. Coleman, 278 hitter, 1 for 2 on the day, a ground out to short. And a single up the middle. Works with a runner on base. As Ferguson pitches. A change up, hit through the left side of the infield. That's a base hit. Just the 2nd hit of the day for Lees-Mcrae with runners. And now there's 2 on with 1 out. And Lauren Ritchie to the plate. She's popped up twice. Once in fair ground to first base and once in foul ground to first base. And Kendall Fuller is out from the dugout with her lineup card. She is making a change. And it'll be a pinch runner at second base. Meredith Summey comes in. 2-1 ball game. Carson-Newman in the top of the sixth inning, but Lees-Mcrae has both the tying and go-ahead runs on base. And Carson-Newman is turning to the bullpen. Michaela McCarthy will take the ball from Nicolette Ferguson after a quality start. More on that in a moment. You're on the Eagle Sports Network.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
My name is Cadet Amber Calvillo. I'm in the 278th in the Army National Guard, and I currently go to Carson-Newman. I joined the Tennessee Army National Guard for the experience mainly, so I can say that I'm a part of something totally bigger than myself.
Text 278-ACR to 70000 to join the Tennessee Army National Guard.
Michaela McCarthy makes her first appearance in the circle in 2021 for Carson-Newman. She was 5-2 last year with 9 appearances and 7 starts. Opponents hit a $1.74 off her. She had a 3.41 ERA. So Michaela McCarthy takes the ball from Nicolette Ferguson in what is a rare save situation with tying run on second base. First pitch to Ritchie is low for a ball, 1-0. Nicolette Ferguson responsible for both of the base runners. So she can still win it, she can still lose it. McCarthy deals on the outside edge for a strike, 1-1. McCarthy in a save situation in the top of the sixth with the Eagles leading 2-1. McCarthy winds and delivers the 1-1. Swinging a bouncer back to the circle. McCarthy fields. Low throw to first is grabbed by Eakes. And McCarthy gets the second out of the frame, but a productive out for Ritchie, moving Summey and Coleman into scoring position. So the tying run on third, the go-ahead run on second, and Abby West to the plate. West was hitless for the season coming into this game, but she stopped an 0-10 streak at the plate with a single in her last at-bat in the fifth. She would come around to score the game's first run. McCarthy pitches right down Broadway but low for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 out. Summey and Coleman in scoring position for the Bobcats. McCarthy, the 1-0. Taken outside for a ball, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, and 2 outs. And McCarthy pitches. Inner half for a strike above the knees, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. McCarthy sights the sign and pitches. Swing and a line drive right back to the circle. McCarthy gets it in her glove, and she preserves the lead. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. Lees-Mcrae leaves the tying run and go-ahead run in scoring position. Eagles to the plate looking for insurance when we come back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
AEC is a distributor for Marathon energy-efficient water heaters. We offer 30-gallon to 105-gallon tanks. Marathon water heaters are durable, lightweight, and warranted not to leak as long as you own your home. Foam insulation allows these thermal storage units to provide long-lasting temperature control. Marathon's lightweight tank is easier to maneuver and position. And the bowl-shaped tank bottom allows complete sediment draining. AEC, we're power with purpose.
It's halftime. We'll head back to the arena for the Shop C&E.
Serving the number one source for Carson-Newman athletics gear is shopseeandeagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. Shopseeandeagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. Shopseeandeagles.com.
It's Schultz to the plate for Carson-Newman to lead off the bottom of the sixth, and she grounds the ball to the right side of the circle. Foster in from second, scoops it up, and turns it over to first to Eichard to put away Schultz 4-3. So 1 up, 1 down. Eagles looking for insurance here in the bottom of the sixth, and Sienna Cameron comes to the plate. Cameron a strikeout and a bloop single to her name today. First pitch to Cameron is inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Carson-Newman looking to add to a lead in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1 to Cameron on a pitch downstairs. Carson-Newman scored twice in the third. A single and an error allowed Leah Sohm to come home. And then, here's the 1-1. Bunted. Cameron drops it down. Trailer fields at the circle. Throw to first is in time to beat Cameron by a half step. And quickly there are 2 away off the 1-4 putout. That sends Leah Sohm to the plate. Sohm, a hard out. She's been aboard every time she's come up. 2 singles and a walk. Eagles looking for insurance here in the bottom of the sixth, ahead 2-1. Trailer pitches, and Sohm takes low for a ball, 1-0. 2 runs off of 7 hits and an error for the Eagles. Cian has left 8 stranded. 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors, and the Bobcats have left 7 aboard. Trailer checks her wrist for the pitching call and delivers the 1-0. And Sohm takes in for ball 2. Well, Charlesy Trailer has yet to face the minimum today, and she's got an opportunity to do that here. But a 2-0 count to Leah Sohm. The pitch. Sohm watches it for a strike, a very delayed strike call, and it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 100 pitches for Charlesy Trailer. Won twice last year against number 1 Young Harris, but looking for her first win this season. The pitch, Sohm flips it foul to the backstop, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 2-1. Carson-Newman leading in the bottom of the 6th inning. Trailer back aboard the slab. She rolls the ball against her right hip and delivers the 2-2. And Sohm watches the pitch sail by high to load the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 2-1. Carson-Newman leading in the bottom of the 6th inning. Trailer winds and delivers, and Sohm taps it foul up the third base line and earns a 7th pitch for this at-bat. This game, 1 hour and 41 minutes old. Trailer, the pitch. Sohm swings, grounds it off of 2 bounces to Coleman at third. Long throw to first is in plenty of time to get Sohm. And for the first time today, the Eagles retired in order. To the 7th we go. Lees-Mcrae down a run here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
At the Kate Insurance Agency, our focus is you. The Kate Insurance Agency offers personalized protection plans to cover your auto, home, business, or life and health. At Kate Insurance, our goal is to partner with you in determining your insurance needs and to provide the best customer service. At Kate Insurance, we believe that loyalty is a quality that is earned. You are important to us. Call 865-475-3391 for a quote today or visit kateinsuranceagency.com.
Carson-Newman has made a defensive change. Keely Quillen has entered for Carson-Newman, I believe in place of Carmen Holt. And she is playing second base, while Shannon Smith has made the move over to third. Eagles ahead 2-1 in the top of the 7th inning. And 9-1-2 to the plate for Lees-Mcrae. Corvin leads things off for the Bobcats. And the first pitch to her from McCarthy is fouled back to the backstop, 0-1. You can close the book on the first career start for Nicolette Ferguson. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, and 1 run allowed with 2 strikeouts. Here's the 0-1. Tails outside, 1-1. And Ferguson in line to win it. She can't lose it. Michaela McCarthy in for a save situation. McCarthy rocks and fires the 1-1. Popped foul back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Carson-Newman with Caldwell, Cameron, and Hughes left to right across the outfield. Smith, Sohm, Quillen, and Eakes left to right across the infield. And McCarthy deals the 1-2. Tipped foul to the backstop. Count holds at a ball and 2 strikes. Not a cloud in the sky, and in fact, you can see the half moon in the atmosphere in the sky above left field. The 1-2. Low pitch, but swung on and tapped foul to third. Do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. McCarthy. Back aboard the rubber. Stares down Levi for the sign and deals. The 1-2 swung on and missed. Corbin down on strikes. And Lees-Mcrae with 2 outs to get a run as the lineup turns back to the top of the order for Sarah Beth Thomas. She's been a hard out for Carson-Newman. RBI single back in the 5th. And a single to shorten the 3rd. The first pitch is popped into the air, first base side, turning foul and landing on the roof of the press box. It's 0-1. Carson-Newman trying to win its 15th straight over Lees-Mcrae. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strike two. McCarthy in the driver's seat at 0-2. One out. Bases empty. Top of the seventh, and the Eagles leading 2-1. A Macy Hughes single and a Carolyn Levi RBI double for that 2-run third. The difference right now. The pitch upstairs, 1-2. Lees-Mcrae got a run back in the top of the fifth inning. Abby West tallied her first hit of the season. Moved to second on a sacrifice, and then Thomas drove her home. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Michaela McCarthy dialed in. And there's two away for Crow. Crow. Lefty slapper stands in. 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch to her is outside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Taken inside for a ball, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 out. Eagles leading 2-1, top of the seventh. Lees-Mcrae down to its final out. The 2-0. Taken for a strike on the outer half, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. 2-1, Eagles leading. Top of the seventh inning. McCarthy, the 2-1 to Crow. Swinging a bouncer to short. Smith fields cleanly. Low throw to first. Scooped up by Eakes. Ball game over. Eagles win. Nicolette Ferguson starts the year 2-0 in the circle. Michaela McCarthy grabs the save in relief. And the Eagles prevail for their 15th consecutive victory over Lees-Mcrae by a final score of 2-1. We've got Game 2 locked and loaded for you in 30 minutes. This is the Eagle Sports Network.
I about pissed my pants. I literally didn't think I was gonna make it because I've been told that.
Hey, can you buzz it and let the music?
What music? It's Peyton Bacon.
Well, I'm about to go up there and bless her out. I'll be out there. Can we do that? Can you get Katie?
Huh?
From Haley. We need a snack.
About our walkout song? Yeah, Peyton, start mine at 10 seconds.
I want my sandwich. We should get sandwiches for home days. We should get sandwiches for home days.
Dude, I got my ID in there. You don't even need it, bro.
Yeah, is Chick-fil-A open?
You remember your number?
Uber Eats. Where'd you get that?
I see my mom.
Oh, it's so cold. The sun is so warm.
I'm gonna go see my mommy. My mom is coming with candy.
It's freezing. I think it's colder when you sit in the dew.
It's warm right here. It's cold in the.
I like to sit right in that breezeway and walk by. It's cold air.
I wish we had that. You should just switch when it's cold outside, and then switch back to completely